Welcome to Watch Mojo's Let's Play Countdown, where we count down our favorite Let's Play videos in a specific category.
Oh my god, wait! Wait, don't take off her clothes, what are you doing, man?
On today's installment, we're looking at our favorite videos from ARK Survival Evolved and its follow-up spin-off, ARK Survival of the Fittest.
You rattled the bee's nest, June! Oh, I just got hit. Oh, I got hit hard.
Number 5, Survival of the Freaks and Dinosaurs, ARK Survival Evolved Funny Moments. Channel, Thanos Gaming.
We claim this turtle in the name of the freaks.
To victory!
Rather than continue with a lengthy ongoing series, this clip is actually more of a standalone compilation of highlights. Seeing as it's currently the most popular ARK video on YouTube now, I guess that strategy worked. The first few minutes become pretty hilarious pretty fast, as each player meets up on the beach and discovers that they've all been equally silly with the strange proportions you can give your avatar in the character creator. Man, I'd kill to be able to build mass like that on my calves.
Dude, you've been working out.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I've been doing a lot of arm things. Oh, shit.
Hey, at least now you know why they labeled this video Survival of the Freaks, right? Seriously though, these guys are so weird looking it's almost hard to watch. From there, things get a bit shitty, literally. One of the player takes it upon himself to gather up all of the excrement his fellow players are dropping, creating quite a collection for himself in no time. But I'm sure it'll come in handy when they get to the poop dungeon. You think it's all fun and games? Well, watch how giddy they get planning to murder a friendly traveler they've come across.
1, 2, 3, let's go!
Holy crap, that was violent. I think that delirious guy needs some help.
Let's steal his shit.
No, wait, where's the other guy?
I don't know.
This video makes a good first entry since Evan and co are just discovering the game. When Let's Play videos of ARK Survival Evolved started showing up last summer, they all had a very distinct "what is this game? I have to punch trees, let's play with poop" kind of feel to them. But, as you'll see from some of our other entries, we're now seeing organized tournaments with really skilled players. It's sort of like it's evolved.
Holy shit! No, I'm dead!
Number 4, Jungle Sniper, ARK Survival Evolved Episode 2. Channel, Frankie on PC in 1080p.
Back the
Yeah, they all attack. All of them attack. Oh, they're still coming too.
You know there's a crazy bird lady following you.
This video opens up with quite a bang. After a friend runs afoul of some other player's dinos, Frankie makes a hell of a shot to save him. That crazy bird lady never saw it coming.
Oh, is that her on the bird?
She's dead, I killed her.
What makes these sandbox type games the most fun sometimes, especially the early access ones, is that the world kind of breaks in funny ways. Like when Frankie misses a jump, falls off a cliff, and lands next to a megalodon fighting a stegosaurus in the water.
Oh my god!
Or when he's trying to drag his friend's lifeless body through a darkened cave and he accidentally kind of falls through the world.
I'm dragging you out of this cave. Oh, we're through the world!
But definitely the strength of this video, like Frankie's other videos, is the epic adventure that Frankie gets himself into. Near the last act of this clip, he and a few buds try to raid a base full of flying creatures that's perched atop a tower-like rock formation. As the owners come back to protect their loot, Frankie desperately tries to literally hack his way into the base in order to get at the goods. After getting in, check what happens as they try to get back outside. It looks pretty awesome.
This guy, he's trying to get us.
Oh, he's not managed.
There's loads of them. They're hurting us.
Frankie then discovers a discarded RPG on a corpse, uses it to blow up the remaining supply crates in the base, fills up on loot, and then base jumps off the edge. Sure, it looks a bit glitchy, but that's undeniably cool.
I'm going down, I'm down.
Number 3, Mr. Moon, the Black Rock Vikings, ARK Survival Evolved. Channel, Mr. Moon.
You have business with the Vikings?
Yes, I've come to join you alongside my brother.
You've come to join us now.
A common complaint of Let's Play videos is that they're just too random, irreverent, or kinda dumb. Nobody's taking anything seriously, everyone is just giggling their asses off.
Having your happy fun time.
Yeah, that's right, we're looking at you, Thanos Gaming. Still love you, but we're looking at you. Well, if that's your opinion, we're about to show you the other end of the spectrum. Unfortunately, it's no less silly.
I'll be with you fine people in just a moment.
We already have an episode about role-playing playthroughs of certain games, namely Bethesda RPGs, but it seems like we may have overlooked Mr. Moon's foray into Dino Land, because playing the role of the Mad King Frostheave, he goes full Viking in this video.
Back! Back, you beasts!
Mr. Moon's trademark style is on full display here. The cinematic opening, distinct editing style, admirable improv skills, the crazy devotion to the theme, they're all here and it's hilarious to watch. Also, apparently, to join the Black Rock Vikings, you have to pass a very grilling interview.
Very well. The tribe has spoken. Run along, do your childish things, whatever you're going to do. Build your dodo pen.
A ton of stuff goes down here. The Vikings try to plan a wedding. They try to make some poor sap walk the plank. They hold an impromptu Q&A session in a schoolhouse. They kill the bride from the wedding because they think she's a lizard, and it goes on like this. All in all, the whole thing is an hour long. Pretty impressive for something that you've got to stay in character for. But you can kind of hear that Mr. Moon has a grin on his face most of the time. He's taking the roleplay just seriously enough for it to pay off comedically.
I thought she was a lizard, man! Damn it. She looked like a lizard crawling under the awning!
Look,
why is she always sneaking around?
Actually, Mr. Moon's content is almost always like this, so if you like it, you should check out his DayZ stuff. Spoiler alert, it involves cannibalism.
We will bring them to dust and ash. We will feast on their corpses and bathe in their blood, as our gods wish it.
Number 2, ARK Survival Evolved, Taming Giganotosaurus Solo, Level 200 Giga, Episode 59, Server Gameplay. Channel, King Daddy DMac.
Come here, Giga. Come here. Oh, that guy's fast.
Before we get into it, I gotta say that what's nice about King Daddy DMac's content is that, aside from the fact that he's a likable host, his videos are really well labeled and focused.
Today, guys, we're gonna go out like I promised. We're gonna find a Giga. I hope that we find a Giga. And it's gonna be super amazing.
I know that sounds kind of boring, but I'm sure you too have come across videos that have a catchy, cool sounding title, and then the video turns out to be a too random mishmash that has little to do with the title. Heck, even Frankie's video that we just saw is kind of guilty of that. He doesn't spend that much time sniping, does he? That's not the case here. This clip is about taming a Giga, just like the title says. That simple focus builds anticipation and provides a clear start and end point. What you see is what you get, and what you get is a huge friggin' dinosaur.
Man, and we got a female, so we can get eggs.
Actually, you get more than one. DMac runs into a Giga pretty early on. Then he stumbles upon a second one. Then, as he's contemplating trying to tame them both, he finds a third. This one, an enormous level 108 to boot. Naturally, that's the one he takes. When he finally gets the big sucker in a spot that he wants him, he's gotta settle in, because it takes more than a few trank darts to put her down. You'd better settle in too, because this part takes over 2 minutes, even with things clearly cut out.
Yes! Yes, 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 yes.
What's fun about this video is how authentically stoked DMac seems to be throughout. He's genuinely excited about the whole thing, especially once he finally takes his newly christened Gigatron for a spin.
Yes! They just have no chance. That's why it's so funny. Bam!
Number 1, ARK Survival of the Fittest, Survivor League series. Channel, Slipgator. Daily stuff and things.
Stopped him for you, Slip.
You stopped him? You mean you killed him and got my XPs?
No.
So, when you're looking for ARK videos on YouTube, there's one name that always floats to the top, Slipgator. Now, you could be forgiven if you couldn't figure out how to pronounce his name, but it's still hard to miss him. I mean, he posts a crazy amount of stuff. We've picked one of our favorite clips for this countdown, but it's really the whole channel that we're honoring here. We'll get back to that in a second, actually. Tons of people organize their series into playlists, but Slipgator produces so much ARK content that he has to break it down into seasons. A quick look at his recent videos, at the time of writing, shows that he's at Season 3, Episode 84, and that's just his regular Survival Evolved content. He's also got clips about modded versions of the game, cool stuff he's found, and our personal favorite, a series on the new Survival of the Fittest standalone PvP mode.
June, you messed with the wrong tribe!
While he doesn't only do ARK-centric videos, he posts about 3 clips a day, and most of that is ARK related. Basically what I'm saying is, if you need more ARK content every day, he's your man. How he maintains that ecstatic level of enthusiasm we'll never know, but on this channel, you can be sure to find it on full display several times a day.
This place is huge, man. Let's come down here on the ground and check it out. Take a look at it. Look how far away that Giganto is.
If you're looking for a place to start, I'd take a look at Episode 1 of his Survival of the Fittest Survivor League series, where teams compete in a Hunger Games style battle royale. Slipgator and his teammates have an easy and entertaining rapport between them as they start off with nothing and then methodically craft weapons and armor and tame an army of beasts. It's a great showcase of the new mode, and the competition gets pretty intense, especially in later episodes.
Why are my dynamos following the Spino?
I see it, it's so dark.
I made a mistake, I'm sorry.
Well, that's it for our countdown. Let us know what other topics you'd like to see us cover. Be sure to follow us on social media, and for more great content published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
Make sure, slam those thumbs up. If you enjoy, show your support. and let's get a moving.